Wild Sheep Foundation presents Sheep Shape. It's early morning in Alberta, Canada. Chad Hall has just woken to the bells of horses coming in for food.
I'm feeling pretty good. Woke up last night, my stomach was bothering me. I had to take some medicine. I think I might have drank some of that creek water on the wrong side or something. But feeling pretty good this morning. Get up and have some breakfast and get after it.
With a drastic temperature change, Jonas the outfitter decides he should check the weather.
Sounds like snow. Clearing this evening. Well, I'll bring him in for some oats anyway.
Get the horses fed this morning before we ride them out, if we ride out. Weather's coming in, fog's rolling in pretty hard. We'll be on a timeout for a little while.
Having to rebuild the fence that the horses broke down the day before and the dreary weather rolling in has made this trip a slow one. Chad is more than ready to put some sheep in his gun work scope. Meanwhile, several hundred miles to the northwest, Patrick Scroggin is getting ready with the familiar sound of rain hitting his tent.
Here we are. We're at day 2 at the main camp, getting ready. I don't know. I think we'll head out later on today for set up our spike camp. Just kind of waking up after that however long horse ride. Brutal. Looking at my bruises here. And I'm sure I got some elsewhere as well. But sore. Just sore. It was hard to get up this morning. But all right, so we'll just call this my camp leg. I brought this one as a spare. I'll carry this with me at all times, just in case we have some issues with that other one. The only thing with this one is it's not completely waterproof. The other one's completely waterproof. This one is not, so we'll just have to keep it covered up and keep it charged as well. So, and I know this one a little bit better. I know it'll keep it charged for about 3 days. So, it's always good to have a backup, especially in a situation like this, because basically if one of these legs goes dead, it just locks up, and then I become a pirate, and it's going to be hard to come off the mountain as a pirate. But I'm sure if that's the case, we'll have to figure it out. But we'll hopefully we won't have to worry about it. I can change some of the resistance settings for walking, the resistance of the swing through and stuff like that. But right now, I just wanted to check how much battery it's got, because I'm going to put it together and just kind of use this one, since I'll just be in and out of the tent here for the next few hours because of this dang rain. But hopefully this rain will get out here and we can get to doing what we need to do.
The rain-soaked morning is a perk for Patrick, allowing him to use his Goal Zero to charge his legs for the upcoming hikes. Meanwhile, in the chilled air of British Columbia, Kelsey Burford is just waking from a cold and restless night.
It's been raining all night. I've been up off and on. It's kind of a rough sleep last night. So, kind of anxious to get out there today, but also a little bit concerned. If it's raining here, it's snowing up high, which is going to be extremely tough with the conditions. It's going to be really slippery with the rocks and everything, and this country is incredibly steep, so there's a little bit of worry there. But that's what we've been, prepared for and training for, so hopefully we can get up there and get some stalks today. It'd be really good to get close to some sheep today. I'm really anxious.
Every morning, Team Miapta will have an hour horseback ride up the mountain to begin their hunts. This will allow them to get closer to the sheep's living quarters.
We're just riding up the mountain here, glassing for sheep. It's starting to snow. Looks like some bad weather's rolling in, but we're still gonna make a go of it. It's part of hunting.
An hour-long horseback ride to the top of the mountain is the only thing between Kelsey and the sheep.